So as you can see, we're still at Ashchurch. We can't start the vlog yet because, well, we've got a problem. There is a point failure at Shrub Hill, which means, well, trains are running now. Well, we just need to hope that the GWR train gets here before the cross country does, because I've missed the Transport for Wales Cardiff service because of this points failure. So once 166217 arrives, we can get our way to Cheltenham. And here it is, the prodigal son 217. On the move, change to Cheltenham, and then there's a train behind us that goes to Cardiff Central. Unfortunately, it's cross country, it's 4 coaches. Here comes my chariot now, running 7 minutes late to its own delight. Thank you. This will take us to Cardiff. I wish I was on that calf right now. 197007, but no, it's a Voyager. Well, we're on board now. Not as rammed as I thought it would be, but I think this makes it my first time being on a Voyager down the Gloucester-Chepstow line to Newport. Right, pleased to know we're at Newport now. We can actually do the vlog. Get off this damn Voyager. Alright then, let's get to Newport then. We're already at Newport, you
Attention please, we're sorry that the 1 service to...
There it is. Train to Pie Corner, 262. Glorious 150. Top man. Lovely. Lovely cab. Oh, thanks, bud.
Probably no more than I do anyway.
Well, I'm trade simulator anyway. Right, so we've actually made it to Newport and we're on Superior 15262. We are an hour late. We should have been here at 8. We should have got the 8:48, but there were 2 problems. First of all, points failure at Worcester, and the 8:48 was cancelled due to a problem with the train. So a CAF, electrical problem again. But now we're just waiting for our departure now, and we'll be off to our first station, which is Pie Corner. So, the first in this picture of the venture is Pie Corner, managed by Transport for Wales with just 1 platform. So, the old station was opened as Bassaleg Junction, a few hundred metres towards Newport, so down there south. It was also the junction with not just the Ebbw Vale line, but also with the line to Pontypridd via Caerphilly and Machen. But the station was closed in 1962. The line towards Machen is still used for freight services. As for Pie Corner, it opened in 2014. The head code is PYE. Say it with me now. Defibrillator. Right then, so in this picture is Rogerstone, managed by Transport for Wales with just the 1 platform. It opened as TD in 1851. It was renamed Rogerstone in 1898. However, like most stations on this line, it closed in 1962. However, it was reopened with some of the stations in 2008 when Ebbw Vale services were restored. It is roughly on the site of the old station. As you can see, it was double track, but obviously it's now single for most of it. There are some passing loops on this line. Its head code is ROR. So, in this picture is Risca and Pontimista, managed by Transport for Wales with 2 platforms. It opened as Risca in 1850. It closed in 1962, but was also reopened in 2008, with Pontimista being added to the station's name. Its head code is RCA. This is why 196s are better, well, 195, 196, 331 are better than the 197, because they don't have this. This was put in by accident. They got the old dimensions wrong, and it's just useless. Absolutely bone dead useless. That's why I prefer the 196s, because this is a travesty. So, in this picture is Cross Keys, managed by Transport for Wales with 2 platforms. So the line opened in 1850, but Cross Keys did not get a station until the following year in 1851. It first became a crossing when the line opened, but then the station arrived a year later. However, it closed in 1962, only to reopen in 2008. The station's head code is CKY. I've got to say, quite scenic around here. Look at that. We got very nice. Very nice. Damn lampposts are in the way though, but no, it's brilliant. So then, in this picture is Newbridge, managed by Transport for Wales with 2 platforms. It opened in 1850 with 2 platforms, as the line was double track throughout to Ebbw Vale. It closed to passengers in 1962, however. It reopened in 2008, but as a single platform. The second platform was added in 2023. Its head code is NBE. There was an Optile Solar then in a Harble Coaches livery. Anyway, enough of the buses. Suddenly, this is my favourite station on the Ebbw Vale line. So, in this picture is Llanhilleth, managed by Transport for Wales with 2 platforms. So it opened in 1901, slightly west of where we are now. It closed in 1962, but reopened as a single platform, that side, in 2008. Like Newbridge, the station received a second platform, this one, in 2023. Its head code is LTH. So, in this picture is Ebbw Vale Parkway, managed by Transport for Wales with just the 1 platform. It opened as Victoria Blanw Gwent in 1852 with 2 platforms. However, it closed in 1962. It reopened as Ebbw Vale Parkway in 2008 as the original terminus of the line, until it was extended to Ebbw Vale Town in 2015. The head code is Ebbw. In this picture is 197029 at the terminus of Ebbw Vale Town, managed by Transport for Wales with just the 1 platform. So the original station to serve Ebbw Vale was a split level station opening in 1852, the low level serving the Ebbw Valley Railway and the high level serving trains to Merthyr and Abergavenny. The high level closed first in 1959, with the low level following 10 years later. The current station was opened in 2015, around 700 metres south of the original station. Today the station is the terminus for services from Newport, Cardiff Central and Maesteg, giving the Ebbw Vale line a half-an-hour service. Its head code is Ebbw. That's one way to get to the McDonald's. This is incredible. So this is part of the Blanw Gwent learning zone. Looks cool. Pretty cool, isn't it? Right, Mackies. Right? Oh yeah, cross the road. Will I make it in time for 1:52.62? Let's find out. Or is it 2:52? I forget. Out of the way. Here's the lift. This is probably the best lift I've ever seen. It's like the one on the it's like the one at Tottenham Court Road on the Crossrail. My God. Yes, I know I just did that. Shush. I'm in a rush for the sprinter. Lift, please take me down. I forgot I'm scared of heights. And we made it with about 5 minutes to spare. So there we go, people. The Ebbw Vale line, at last. We were going to do it yesterday, May the 6th, but there was a lineside fire, sorry, and it was disrupting the line since from Monday, and then yesterday, but today, quite the early morning problems, we got there in the end. With Mackie's. The May timetable change is coming up. If this is my last time on a Welsh 150, then it's been a pleasure, and they'll be missed dearly. But if they're not, and they continue on till December timetable change, then that's good, because that means I have an opportunity to do Bargoed and Romney, and Maesteg if they still do Maestegs. But I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm Glad Mackie's, and we'll see you in the next one. Ta darling.